Yo, what is up YouTube? It's your boy Bobby D, and I'm back again with another hot, juicy video. And as everybody knows, this is kind of one of my videos where I just kind of spit things off the dome and kind of tell you what my thoughts are on certain things and topics and whatnot. And as y'all already know, obviously on my channel I talk about hair all the time, and along with my second father, Steve Michaels, on his channel, Defeating Hair Loss. He's always on my channel, talk about hair loss, hair transplants, everything of that sort. And I always talk about Finasteride on both our channels, so just want to talk about it a little bit more. I actually think it kind of helped, save me from hair loss. And then people are going to be like, well, Bobby, you had 2 transplants, so that's what, made your hair better. But I'm going to try to put some photos up here if I can, so I can send it to my editor, Nick. But, I was obviously running here. This is where my receding hairline was. But everywhere else, like the back and even the sides, was thinning so bad. If you check out my other previous videos, 5-6 years ago, and it's like, dang, I'm getting old. But, for that. And so, it's just a matter of time. Even though I fixed this part, the rest of my hair is probably going to be gone too in a matter of time. So got on Finasteride, and I think it helped save the rest of my hair, because as what Steve Cook would say, it really doesn't help the front as much as it does the middle and the back of your head, I'm sorry. And so I think taking that kind of helped save the rest of my hair, because nobody has seven grand or however much money it costs to get another hair transplant just laying around. It's pretty expensive. So the less transplants, the better, right? So I'm very fortunate. Like I said, I've never really had any side effects from Finasteride. I've had friends who take Finasteride, nothing with them too. Nothing like sexual side effects or anything crazy like that, thankfully. So just very fortunate for that. But like I said, it's a very small percentage of people who get that. So I think it's a great, pill and like a thing to help you fight hair loss. Like it's a game changer. It even made my hair like blonder. I know you can't tell in this, but it does make my hair a little blonder. I don't know how, but it's pretty cool. But like I said, I think it's a great thing to use if you're having hair loss, because hair transplants are very expensive, and it makes your hair look thicker. Like I said, mine before was super thin, the rest of the area of my hair, my head. So that kind of like brought that back to life. I think it's a lot to do with the Finasteride, obviously. So if you're experiencing hair loss, I highly recommend taking Finasteride, or even taking some Rogaine, minoxidil as well, to help you out. And that was just my thoughts on it. I think it's a great pill. Like I said, it saved my hair. And yeah, that's it. That was a quick video, but if you're everyone, if you like my video, be sure to like, subscribe to my channel. We'll see you next time.